Okay, so I know this looks like Siberia, but it's actually not. This is Stockholm, believe it or not. And today, we're going to be talking about the secret of rich people, the secret that makes them rich, and sort of the reason why the poor stay poor. So, here's the thing. There is a reason why you are not rich, and it's not your fault. It's really not. You and me, we have been programmed all our lives to do one thing, to work for money. And this is what keeps you stuck in the rat race. But there is actually a secret that rich people know. Poor people work for money, and rich people have money working for them. As long as you work for money, you will never be free from wage slavery. You like the hat? It's actually my grandfather's hat. I obviously underdressed for this trip because it's a lot warmer in the south of Sweden, but little did I know that. And so I had to borrow this from my mom. I suppose it was fashionable when he was young. But I don't know, I think it still looks kind of cool. Okay, so the thing that I wanted to talk about is basically dividend stocks. I want to apologize, I don't have my good microphone with me and I don't have a good script, so it's going to be sort of a vlog style video. I apologize about that, but it is what it is. Now, the secrets that rich people use that the poor simply don't know how to handle is that you use money to make money. And the easiest way to do that is to buy dividend stocks. And that's something that I've recently picked up again over a bit of a break. I did collect dividend stocks a couple of years ago. Now I just recently got started again. And a good tip is to do it with a friend so you can sort of trade, tips and ideas, find the good gems. And at first, it's not going to feel like it will make a lot of difference because it's just 5% basically. So what is a dividend stock? Well, it's essentially you buy a share from a company and you become a shareholder of that company. And the good thing about it is it's very easy. You can get an app in your country to buy public stocks. And the dividends are about, I would say that the return on investments is about 5%, but it can go from 2% up to 10%. And the higher is not always better. Sometimes the stocks can, drop a lot, and that's why the dividends look like they're a lot. So you have to do your own research, basically, but I still recommend it. You do what I'd like to call building a bomb carpet. Basically, what I want is dividends paid out every single month. So I have it in January, February, March, and so on. And that's my little bomb carpet, it just goes. And that's what I do. I collect dividend stocks and I just keep on investing, everything that I earn, I make some money off of YouTube or whatnot, and I just put more and more money into dividend stocks. At first, it's not going to seem like a lot because it isn't at first, because you need a lot of capital. But don't be discouraged by that because there is something called compound interest. And with compound interests, your dividends can turn into life-altering investments. Basically, your dividends could mean that you basically make a living through dividend stocks. It's possible. I know a ton of people who have done it, not just here on YouTube, but also people who I've actually spoken to in real life here in Sweden. So I know it's possible. You just have to keep on buying and just invest. Don't buy those expensive iPhones and instead just keep on investing. Now, yes, investing is risky. You can have stock market crashes and all of that. But, I'm still going to just keep on doing it. And I'm just going to, keep on buying these dividend stocks month in, year in, and I'm just going to keep going until I have enough dividend stocks to basically make it possible for me not to work anymore if I don't want to, which I don't. Anyway, that's all I had for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, a like would be highly appreciated. And if you're interested in more content like this, consider subscribing. And until next time, stay hungry, relentless, and strong in your journey of escaping wage slavery. Bye. Oh, you're still here. Oh, that's right. It's the behind the scenes vlog. God, the snow. Like, can you even hear me? I'm pretty sure the audio is pretty bad. Okay, this right here, this actually used to be my playground, believe it or not, when I was a kid. And yeah, I remember climbing up that thing when I was a kid, pretending it was my ship. Can't believe it's still here, actually. It's quite amazing. Nostalgia. Is it good for anything? So, yesterday something very interesting happened to me and my friend. We were out walking on a beautiful day. It wasn't like this. This was just yesterday. There was no snow. And we walked around like a couple of tourists, actually, just walking around with our cameras, taking pictures of things. And I don't know, we went up this sort of a mountain, right? And we're just goofing around, taking pictures. And we saw this dude kind of looking suspicious at us. He's standing behind us. And I was a bit concerned, but I was like, it's cool. I'm here with my friend. What can go wrong? But he actually decided we should move up a little bit away from the suspicious guy, right? And so we did. And that's when we ran into suspicious guy number 2 walking towards us. And we were in a pretty tight spot. We were thinking, should we just move on forward or should we go back? And we sort of felt instinctively like this was a triangulated assault on us, you know. We would move up to the, forward into the forest, and there would be suspicious dude number 3. But instead we went back and we just got the hell out of there. Now, I'm not completely sure that this was actually an attempted robbery, but we're about 60% certain. We both agree on that number, 65%, that they were actually gonna mug us because they saw our expensive cameras walking around there looking like tourists. And no, I did not have this hat on. This hat is ridiculous. What was my grandfather thinking? Anyway, it sort of shook us up, but we have a fun story at least to talk about for upcoming years, me and my friend. So it was kind of fun and scary. And yeah, so I'm gonna be here for a couple more days. And then I'm headed back to the south of Sweden, away from this weather, which is just crazy. So I'll see you there. Okay, bye.